Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage and you're gaming with Rage. I'm back with more Dust and Elysian tale. Last time we saved the village from, well, we didn't exactly save a village, we saved Aurora, but we weren't in time to save the other one, which the name actually escapes me now that I think about it. And now we're in a bit of a crossroads because it looked like we were hitting a bit of a point of no return. Just seeing what the name of that village is. It's actually not listed on here, so that was completely worthless. And now we're at a bit of a crossroads because it looked like the story quest took us to a point of no return where we wouldn't be able to return to a world map anytime soon. Well, not anytime soon, but for at least a few episodes. And there is something I want to do before we head out. I think it is a good idea to head towards the Blacksmith to be able to create some new armor. That seems like a good idea. And also, we have the forlorn bunny boy that wants us to head the Hidden Cove. So I think we're going to take a little bit of a side path from the main story and head towards Archer's Pass. And a little bit of a cutscene again. I didn't really touch on the story element that we were presented with in the last episode because I didn't really have the time to really go into it. Is that I honestly didn't know what to expect when it... Hello. I could... It looked like I could use the residence zone with this, but I have no idea how to use it yet. But we got a new story element last time, which was xenophobia. Which, honestly, I wasn't expecting, but then again, when I'm preparing for these blind Let's Plays, I try to avoid as much of the plot elements as possible. I'll read a couple reviews to get an idea of the game. Maybe I'll look online to see how long the game is. But beyond that, I will not look too long to... look too much to see just what goes on in the story because it kind of takes away the element of the blind Let's Play. So the idea of xenophobia in this otherwise fairly lighthearted game, or, well, I shouldn't really say lighthearted, the anamorphic style of animals. Whoa. Okay, completely random achievement there. I have lost track of where that... It looked like a bomb wall, I think. I lost track of where it was and completely ran into a couple enemies at random. I was kind of surprised that a rather heavy subject matter. Okay, that isn't a bomb wall. We need a crystal. And we don't have the ability to use them yet, I don't think, so even though we have the key, we don't know how to turn the lock. So that's kind of disappointing. At least I think that's the proper color. It does look purple to me. But in the Western world, the idea of... Whoa, okay. Was expecting to go up to another screen there. Good to know. In the Western world, animal characters are usually considered, children's fodder. They're not really thought of as serious stories. And that's really a shame because there's a lot that can be told in forms of media that at least the American audience is just completely writes off. Cartoon... that's part of the reason why I love anime is that they can do some more serious stories, but in Western animation, for the most part, it is fairly light subject matter. They bring some really dark subjects in anime. That's not to say that anime is completely without its own faults, because there's a lot of censorship and subjects that they just won't really touch on, or they'll use metaphors to say instead of, you know, saying outright, that a live action show would not do. At least I assume so. I actually don't really watch much live action Japanese stuff. Alright, where... Whoa! Alright, and you are dead. It is amazing just how quickly those things fall. And still climbing up Archer's Pass. And we are going airborne. I love the aerial combat in this game. There we go. I should probably switch Fidget's attack over to the original one. It seems to be a bit better for dealing with these flying creatures. They're too spread out. Hey, we found another blueprint. And I am aware that I've been selling the materials, even though I'm currently heading to the Blacksmith, because I honestly want to get the shop stocking them. And that seems to be a good idea, I assume. Wow, we're finding all sorts of Blacksmith blueprints now. Maybe this was a good idea. But getting back to the xenophobia, if there was going to be such a heavy subject matter... Oh. A little cutscene. That's like the little guys from Mario.
Oh my, you really should have saved first.
Bloms, deadly creatures. Keep your distance. They will detonate if you get too close, but are vulnerable when taking a deep breath.
Perfect for a ranged attack. Let me at him.
Yeah, I've really grown to like Fidget. We'll go ahead and just save just in case. That's one way to get him. Ooh. That hurt. Alright, anything else around here? No? I mean, I could just get close to him and then back off and be perfectly fine. Well, for the most part. Ooh, that hurt. And I'm going to run through a lot of healing stuff trying to keep from burning to death. Because I am going to try to play a little bit closer mind to my health. Yes, I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm looking around a little bit.
So, you have slain the one known as Fuse.
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind, murdered many innocents.
I am not judging, friend. His death was sad, but necessary.
Forgive me for asking, but are you a Moonblood?
The Moonbloods. They are an ancient race, and their presence is not tolerated in these lands. One would be at a disadvantage among so many warm-blooded creatures.
I understand.
I believe you do not, my friend. But I will not press the matter if you do not.
Yeah, if there was going to be a divide in the characters, I would have expected carnivore versus herbivore. I wouldn't have expected warm-blooded versus cold-blooded, even though that angle is a rather ancient one. The fact that cold-blooded creatures are considered usually at least partly evil, and but also really a force of nature when you think about it. I mean, Godzilla, the ultimate force of nature, and I don't know, I'm getting back to Japanese media, but Shit. One of the ultimate forces of nature is a reptile, so. I am not sure if that's going to kill me or not if I just let it go. I do not want to take the chance. We'll switch to cinnamon buns. No more wall chickens. Come on. And I do remember that note from the first, I think it was the first episode, that said a leap of faith there. Yeah, I went back and reread everything. And plus, in my research, I watched the WTF videos and from Total Biscuit, and yeah, he found that. So. Cupcakes. Really, I could just pass under those and guys and just leave them alone. And just hopefully not fail the platforming of, hell, more of them. I'm going to really dislike these guys. Alright. A lot of big statues littering the landscape around here. Okay. Thought this looked breakable. What is over here? A doorway that I don't have the ability to open yet. Rather annoying that I'm running into these before I know the ability, have the ability to open them, even though I found the crystal. At least I assume that's the right crystal. I could easily be wrong. Blessed hell. Shit. Alright, get back on the health. Get a little bit of health back, and I guess I'll find out if that. No, it doesn't look like burning does reduce me below just a sliver of health, which is good to know. I'll step on that to take me out of, one hit range, and we'll just continue on. Oh, wow. I am not having any luck at dodging those guys. I'm just going to go back down again because I am a little light on healing for what I would like to be. So I'm playing a little passively now. I'm just making sure I can't go through there. Yeah, another one of these doorways. That is purple, right? So annoying. Hopefully, that's probably part of the backtracking. That's is a Metroidvania style game. There we go. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. Oh, that or just use the aerial dust storm to just fly right past them, but I'm not having luck with that. So. I guess this is the easy way. Or the safe way, I guess is the proper term. It's like... Ah! My intuition paid off there. Looked like there was something possibly over there, and there was. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. And this looks like the last area before we maybe hit the blacksmith. Ah. Okay, so much for getting the hang of this. I should just keep my big mouth shut when I say that sort of thing. And pipe.
Whoa, hello there.
Easy there, Chief.
Everyone, calm down, please. So, you were the ones making all that noise up there.
Not intentionally. By the way, do you know you have bloms in the attic?
Oh, those? They don't bother us. And they tend to keep the other monsters away. If I knew we were having company, I'd have cleared them out myself. Sorry about that, I guess. So, what brings you two this far outside Aurora? I'm assuming that's where you're from.
I'm Dust, and this is my companion, Fidget. We're here to deliver these materials on Augustin's behalf.
Oh, well, nice to meet ya. I'm Haley, and this is my brother, Maddie. Don't mind him. I see you've got a blueprint there. Mind if I take a look? Well, this doesn't look too hard. Tell you what, if you can find me the materials for it, I'll craft this item for you.
Alright, and now we're in the crafting area. Those are worthless to us, but these are not. And also, this is very, very nice. Alright. Shame it doesn't show the materials on this screen instead of having to select it. Oh, we got lucky there. See if they're... Oh, yeah. And considering it does give us 2 luck, that's very nice. Okay. I guess these are single use then. Because the other one is gone, but...
Thanks, Haley.
And, just because I like you, I'll give you a blue resonance gem. Don't know if you caught it on your way up, but there's a big blue door at the foot of Archer's Pass that this'll open. Just inside the door is a teleporter that'll take you right up here. Makes return trips a lot easier. So you can come and visit anytime you like.
I'll be honest, even with a shortcut at the foot of the pass, I'm not sure I'll be able to make it up here too often.
Well, my dad did have these little receiver things he'd give to his regular customers to transport goods back and forth. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them to give you. Let me think. If I remember correctly, one of my dad's customers dropped one somewhere in Oblivious forest. If you were to find it, I could craft your items and send them to you through the receiver whenever you wanted. Dad normally gives his customers a blue resonance gem, so check for blue resonance gates in Oblivious forest. Need anything else?
So,
let's see what else she has to say. Because after this, we're gonna wrap things up, so may as well pad out things a little bit and get a little bit more exposition.
I notice it's only you and Maddie up here in the pass. Is it just you two?
Not all the time, no. My father still runs the forge, but he's usually away on business. Right now, he's somewhere across the sea hunting down new minerals and ores. He's always trying to make better weapons and armor.
Sounds like he's always pretty busy.
Yeah, but I get along fine by myself. And Maddie too, of course.
I meant to ask before, does Maddie have a problem with me?
What?
Well, it's just... he seems to grumble a lot around me.
I can attest to that. Lots of grumbling.
I really can't say, Dust. Maddie, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that answers your question.
Not really, but
Let it go, Dust. Just let it go.
Maybe he's just upset that his hair's taller than he is. Never seen someone that doubles their height just by their hairdo. Well, there was this scientist that I used to watch when I was little on TV that had one wild hairdo, but not that extreme. Bonus points if you know the reference, by the way. Let's go ahead and finish this dialogue tree up, then we'll be done here.
so is blacksmithing the official family trade then?
In a way, I guess. My father said I could be whatever I wanted. But when you grow up alongside a world-famous blacksmith, your options are fairly limited. Not that I mind, though. It's nice to have skills that are in demand these days. Everybody always needs something forged, whether it's amulets or armor.
So business is good?
It's been better. Still, we make enough to keep things going, and that's the important thing.
Your forge is pretty far off the beaten path, Haley. Why set up shop so far outside Aurora?
This forge is actually quite ancient. My father's 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 father inherited it from his mother's grandfather on her father's side. It was built during the Battle of Archer's Pass, many hundreds of years ago. The archers were holding off their enemies from way up here, but they needed a forge to replenish their arrows. So, they built one right where they stood. It helped them take Archer's Pass, and from here, they were able to liberate the whole valley.
Sounds like this forge has a lot of history behind it then. Even so...
Location, location, location.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I wish it was more accessible. We'd get more business, I'm sure of it. But it's not like we can just pick it up and move it.
I'll bet if you had an army of trained rats, you could loot this place no problem.
Fidget, I don't think that'd help.
You know, smart mutant rats with magic!
Don't worry about her, Dust. Altitude sickness drives some creatures crazy.
Fidget was pretty crazy before. Maybe we should be on our way.
Oh.
Need anything else?
Okay, that will
Thanks,
be
Dust.
it for
Don't be
that.
long coming back.
And actually, nearly a level up. Just a quick look at see what we have here. We'll head down and, well, a little bit of
That
cutscene.
went incredibly well. Do you know why?
Oh no.
I don't know, Fidget. Why?
Oh, don't be so dense. It's because she likes you.
Fidget, what are you talking about?
You didn't see the signals? She was giving you the signals.
That's great, Fidget. Really, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one picking that up. I'm a little scared that Fidget picked that up, but alright. Oh, crap. I think I am going to cut things here, though, and make my way towards the entrance of Archer's Pass and find that door. So, that will be it for Dust today. I'll see you next time, and thank you for watching.